are several places around that I just kind of love. One of them is a place called Kaha, and we consistently catch very, very big snapper there. Now here are a few, and along with a few snapper are some tips on how to catch them. And the guy that's giving us the tips is very, very good at catching fish. And what he likens it to is hunting. He says it's all about finding out where the fish are, finding out what their habits are, using the right sort of bait, and then capitalising on the opportunities. So this is what happens on a good day in Kaha. Some good patches of fish there, Stumpy?
Yeah, nice patches, Graeme. Got a few trevally, snapper down underneath them, and high how on the top.
Bit of a hierarchy thing, is it?
Yeah.
He grabbed it on the way down.
What's happening?
I think Sandy had one on too. And
Yeah, I was kidding. Oh, awesome. They're just hitting them for me.
Clean white, so you can get on.
you got them going, Sandy? Now watch your lines don't touch now.
Yeah, those snappers, look at all the teeth marks on this.
Awesome.
I can't trust this jig. Lost so many on it.
What's happening with these jigs?
Well, they get on and then they just get off and then on again and on again. Yeah.
Versus.
Yeah. Good trevally.
Let's have a look, mate. Oh, awesome. Oh, fantastic.
You know all your little bites that you're getting? That's what they do, they're hard to hook.
It's not a bad looking snapping fish.
Took you all of about a minute to hook them.
No complaints.
We have a rule that says take enough for a feed and put the rest back. In addition, we don't just whip off a few fillets and throw their heads and frames away. If you haven't yet learnt to find the meat on the heads, then you are missing out on a treat. Even when the fishing is this good and the size this large, we don't break the take a feed rule. The great thing about half a dozen snapper of these proportions is that a feed becomes a significant event. Stumpy, Daryl, Sandy and I had fished together the year before, so this was a bit of a reunion. It also proves that good fishing need not be a fluke. Don't be afraid to experiment. Learn to use your electronics, and particularly your sounder. A good sounder or fish finder will enable you to identify what species you have under the boat and target accordingly. Situations like this mean that you can jig, stray line, live bait or fish with a ledger rig. If you are uncertain what these techniques mean, get in touch with your local tackle store or read New Zealand fishing news. One recent addition to the snapper catcher's arsenal is the Black Magic Snapper Snatcher. Buy them from your local tackle store, add a little bait to the tasseled hooks and hang on, they can be dynamite. The fish you are seeing range in size from 10 to 28 pound, and to any snapper angler, those proportions are very impressive. I hope you enjoy this. You don't get fishing like this every day. Some of the camera work looks a little hazy, and that is because we are struggling with light. This action is taking place during my favourite time, late in the evening with the change of light. It is a great time to be on the ocean and a superb time to fish.
What about the big fish? Like there's that one that Daryl caught, which is obviously over 20 pound.
Yeah.
We're consistently, or you're consistently, not me, getting fish those sorts of proportions.
You can still catch them all year round,
Yeah.
all the way along the coast. Now, it doesn't matter where you are, those fish are there. It's just a matter of drop the bait down there. It's just a matter of getting onto them. You know, there's all the way along the coast. Any of those rocky outcrops, there's snapper live there. It's just a matter of getting in and burling up and nice bait, you know, the right time, and you'll have a go. You always get a chance. That's the thing with fishing around
What's more important, time of day or time of tide?
here. Well, I believe you've got to be where there's some fish for a start. That's the most important thing. It's no use being somewhere where there's no fish.
Get a good Farino sound on there, mate.
Yeah, get a good farino, or you know, fish somewhere that, you know, looks fishy off the shore. You know, you can tell places where snapper live. There's a bit of feed and stuff around there, and I don't think it matters a lot of times. You know, like I've caught big fish from daylight right up to dusk. You know, at different times of the year.
And different times of tide?
Different times at tide. You know, the full moon's supposed to be no good for fishing, and yet I've caught some of my biggest fish on the full moon. You know, so I think it's just a matter of you've got to get out there and enjoy yourself.
Have a go,
Have
mate.
a go. That's the thing. Have a go. You know.
This is a classic way to rig a pilchard. 2 hooks with a ball sinker sliding down on the bait. There are many ways to do it. For local variations, check with your tackle store. The important thing is to make sure the hooks are exposed and one hook is in the belly.
Yay!
Let's have a look. Good
Not a big
fish.
one. Not a big one, but it's
Let's have a look at Sandy's fish.
All right,
Nothing wrong with that, mate.
Fish, Sandy. Oh, it's a beauty, man.
It's a good fish.
That's a good.
Let's have a look. You're a wizard on these big fish. Oh, that is a humongous thing. Look here.
You hold him, I'll take a photo, eh?
That is a big one.
It's beautiful.
How big was that fish you just let go?
About 7 kilos, I suppose, Graham.
Some people get spoilt and complain when their fish don't weigh 20 pounds. For example,
He's only almost
He's not even that. No, he's not. Only a little fella.
Stop complaining. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. There's a good snapper.
exactly. In fact, I might even take a picture of it, Daryl.
Did you hear that?
Yes, mate.
Oh, it's not a
No,
good
some people
one.
aren't happy, are
I would be happy with just one. Excuse me.
Alright, sorry. I'll hype it up next time.
Thank you.
Try again. Won't take all night.
I can't, it's not enough.
It's actually really interesting. The fish at the moment are all over the place. We spot them on the sounder, we get one drift, they hit, and you get maybe 1 or 2 people hooked up, and then you've got to go back and find them, and they may have moved 100 metres or so from where you first hooked up. But they're all really good fish, so I am very hopeful that what you're about to see is a beauty.
Humpty.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, he's
That's a lot.
Oh, woohoo!
What a rumpy.
I can't lift him.
Let me see him.
Look at that for a humpy.
That is a good
Who am I
fish.
round up here?
That is a
Probably
good
more.
fish. That is a beauty, hun. That is a beauty.
There's definitely a top.
Rumpy, do you hook?
Have you got it's a snapper? Who's got the
I
net?
bet it's a snapper, all right.
Who's got the net?
Annette, can you hooked up as well? We're all hooked up.
Are we going to get the net?
Well, let's have a look. Oh, it's a beauty too. It's a beauty. Well, here we are off to Kaha, late at night. We've had 4 of us hooked up, and I'll show you the fit. 1, 2, another one over there. 3.
Oh, good. Come on, settle down.
These are good snapper.
Now,
Fantastic snapper. And Crimpy's still hooked up on yet another one. So if this looks like Bedlam, the answer to the question as to why is, well, because it is. Unreal. Better save a little bit of film for Crimpy's fish.
oh,
Get him in quick, Crimpy, because I'm running out of film. Yes! Oh yeah, nice fish! Woohoo! Fantastic!